You might have seen her on Shrinking, huh? Put your hands together for Maxie Whitrick!
Saturday night, Shrinking. Is that a TV show or what happens when most of the men in here look at me? Okay. I love that there's a whole bunch of people who chose to freeze their asses off outside when there are open seats in here. Those people have obviously been to a comedy show. They're like, no, I'd rather risk losing a tit to frostbite than sit in the front row. It's less uncomfortable. Hi, my name is Maxie. I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years. It might confuse some of you. A lot of people are very surprised when they meet me to find out I'm in a traditional straight relationship. They're like, wow, you're really mean to your boyfriend. I'm like, call me old-fashioned. We've been together for 6 years and we've reached the point where we've stopped really trying to meet each other's needs. Like, I need to feel needed. I make him lists because I think he could use them. If he's going to the doctor, I make a list of questions to ask. He's going on a trip, I make him a packing list. And he'll be like, I don't need it. And I'm like, you just don't want to give me the satisfaction. Which is sad because I think I'm being helpful. Like most guys complain, I can't read your mind. So I try to make him not guess. He's like, hey, what do you want from the store? Oh, here's a list. What do you want for Christmas? Oh, here's a list. What do you like in bed? Oh, here's a vibrator. He's like, I don't need that. I'm like, you just don't want to give me the satisfaction. It's hard. I feel like the point in a man's life at which he stops being willing to do absolutely anything to get laid very unfortunately intersects with the point in a woman's life where I'm losing all my confidence in my sexual abilities. Like in the old days, if I could get a guy to leave his girlfriend, I'm like, oh, I'm killing it. But now if I can't get him to leave the couch, I'm like, oh, I'm killing myself. I know I'm looking older because my list of things I don't leave the house without has grown since my 20s. When I was a teenager, it was I don't leave the house without mascara. In my 20s, I don't leave the house without mascara and my eyebrows done. Now it's I don't leave the house ever. I feel less like a sex object at this point and more like a sex tchotchke. My boyfriend's like, you know, I'm not really sure what you do. You're just kind of here. I don't even remember why I got you. I've been feeling more insecure in my 30s because I'm a female comedian, and I've been noticing very specifically that since hitting my 30s, I have been getting more respect from men in my field. I'm like, oh no, I've lost it. There's a thing in comedy where if a guy is hitting on a girl, he'll offer to write together. And I don't know if you ladies ever can conceive of the feeling of showing up at his place to write together and then find out that you actually write together. I feel like the old crone around the comedy scene. I'll see a booker hitting on a young female comedian that he's trying to fuck and treating her super disrespectfully, and I will go straight up to him and say, hey, I noticed how you were treating her, and I want you to talk to me that way. Guys will be like, oh, you're so complicated. I don't get it. You're so complicated. You want to be respected, but you also want to feel sexy. And I'm like, oh, so you do get it. I'm at the point where people are assuming I'm wanting to mommy them. Guys will meet me and be like, oh, you could be my mother. It's like, ew, no, I couldn't. I've seen your dad. I have lost a lot of my confidence. At this point, I could never be a victim of love bombing. I'm pretty sure I'd be a willing participant. Girls are like, oh, love bombing is a horrible form of abuse. I think whoever thinks love bombing is the worst type of abuse didn't get enough of the other type of abuse growing up. My mom was so critical of me. Love bombing would be my preferred form of abuse. I think Ukraine would agree. They're like, oh no, Russia's dropping compliments on us. That is an army I would gladly volunteer for. Be like, oh, we're under attack. Russia's like, you're doing amazing. I do mostly get this from younger girls that I interact with who are like, yeah, this guy that I was with really love bombed me. I'm like, oh, can I have his number? I could use the compliment. I don't think I could fall victim to love bombing because I feel like all you need is a healthy amount of self-awareness. You know, I'll try to comfort a girl who's recently been through a love bombing and she's like, he told me I was a goddess. He told me I was the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen in his entire life. And I'm like, oh, sweetie, we both know that's not true. I feel like me having a really tough, critical mom growing up made me pretty immune to most of the mean things you can say to a person. Like, I'm not bothered if Steve at work calls me a spoiled brat. I'm like, do you know how many times my mom has said that about me? She knows me way better than he does. I'll see a girl so hurt, like, I got called a slut. I'm like, oh, sweetie, every mom says that. I did make this change to my hair because I was trying to stay young and exciting, and it's really amazing how my guy friends and girlfriends have responded to it differently. Because guys, to your credit, you might be bad at noticing haircuts, but you're great at noticing red flags. All the guys who've seen my hair change will be like, whoa, are you okay? All my girlfriends are like, love that for you. I feel like every time you make a drastic change to your hair, girls will treat it like a style victory. They're like, ooh, Tina just got that great statement haircut. It's like, she got a bob. The statement is help. But all of you ladies, I know we've all been in a long heart-to-heart that we couldn't get out of. So I think maybe my girlfriends are doing it on purpose to not get sucked into a deeper discussion. I could shave my head in a clear sign of mental illness. They'd be like, you look fabulous. I'm like, I'm not doing very well. Highlights your cheekbones perfectly. I obviously have a reason in this time of uncertainty to feel a little anxious, maybe a little mentally unwell. In fact, my boyfriend who works in Hollywood is going through the same uncertainty with his job. So he's transitioning to being a therapist. And it's kind of funny because he's going through the exercises of therapy to learn what it would be like. One of his homework assignments was to modify his behavior. He's like, well, what should I work on? I bite my nails. I go to bed too late. Do you have anything you can think I should try to change? And I'm like, here's a list. Thank you guys. I'm Maximum Track. Have a good night.